I didn't do. I guess I wanted to do one last time too. I wanted to do the generally the one, but the generally the one is finished. I did that one already. And I'm doing another one and do it on this. I got a couple of ones I marked already, so I know which one I'm gonna use. Yeah, this one and I have another one. It's like the beta sticker on it, so I'm gonna use this one because I put that stuff on it when I first was playing the test the game before they finalized it. So I have this on it now. So I'm gonna use this one, probably use another one, and probably only use a couple of them, depending on how everything runs. And then I'm gonna, um, I guess, open some of these boxes if I get them, because you don't get them if you don't win or if you don't fulfill requirements. So I want to use this one. It says LOL. I'm gonna use this one for the game right now. But the trial is only recent stuff like the terrorization in this mega elephant, and this also is one more thing I'm forgetting. I think I have in my deck. And Gigantamax here, so that they have. You can't use other stuff. I guess just a picture of the same person. The person is the same there. It's the same battle, I guess. But last time I'm not sure like that, but I won the contest. What I want to do was a contest now. Being this last stream I did. I just be wondering, like, it explain some things from it. It's like, this is gonna be every time. The first one has a Charizard cover. I will look at the new ones that have like Wooloo. It reminds me of the Flaffy and the one I put a bit cheap. I really want like cards to look nice. So I always want to go with the either like because if it's cards like either like a rectangle or like something that's like I could do like the glitters and stuff, the shiny or the holograph. Because it always looks nice to me. Or somebody understand what they're doing. Everything is just different, but for this particular thing, I think I remember them changing like the background stuff too. I think here's the background. I probably did it for this one recently too. This sounds like a little bit. So I get the first one. People love making me switch my Pokemon now. I've seen out of 10 battles, I've seen the switch Pokemon card, like the guesses or like the rocket or the Cyrus about nine out of 10 times. It's like a always thing. Autozone, I've seen about not even nine out of 10. This is like every different card, but it's the very basic card I already use. I've seen it's about 70% of the time for Autozone. I use it, that's how basic that is. That is something different. Like you could lay a card out and you can still get the cards behind it. So tell me to go into my deck and get the card out. Just to do it. To be evolving. Let's evolve it later on. That was easy, and I would do here. I need to put that onto this, but it's not gonna be onto next turn. So I never turn to get energy. So she's going back now. But that evolving. Because the middle emperor, because if anything else, I'd be like, I would definitely catch it. I'm not gonna be doing that all day. It's Dino, Zealous, and this Hydra guy. What's that now? You just get some more cards, I guess, just because it's here and you put it there. So just use your card because it looks nice. Or just because it benefits me and it's a match. Other times it'd be it looks nice, but if we're doing this, I don't really need chest out right now. I really don't. They normally I would put it there, but the card is still sitting there. This needs to go off the field just sitting there. It's gonna mess up everybody's health points. Yeah, I can see that doesn't happen. It's just so it's like something I don't know what it is. A lot of these matches have like people with a lot of Pokemon power and they just want to be zippy and do that and the day and defenses and whatever. They're extremely fast and it doesn't set up right. It's like only to annoy sometimes. So Chansey's supposed to have health, but did they use Chansey have health? Wasn't able to evolve too? It's just like there has to be something and it's just unnamed sometimes. That's what I'm noticing. I mean, I played it before, so I would see it already, but you don't want to be doing that with the cards. It's not gonna be like it's gonna be any years later, and then you forget that it's there and it's mystically there when the person is doing something. I guess to unnap everything, but that's not the right thing to be doing. You gotta do it again. You won't be able to do it. So that's what that is. Always want to be able to do a trick more than once because it's not a trick. It's like a mistake. Like that's the exact word for it. I'm like, that's not gonna happen again. Well, that wasn't a good thing to do because I want to be trying to do it again later, and it's not gonna work. And my next thing that I want, wait a minute, I was already there. I could just leave it for now because I'm gonna need to switch it if anything happens. And what I want to do is every time I play the card, it takes all day for to just get all the cards out. Only because it happens so many times. That's Marrow, one of my favorite Pokemon. Wait a minute. I got no more, I got no more energies, and definitely just take the card out because it's gonna get ending at a certain point. This thing is not gonna evolve again. If it does, it's gonna be weird. I gotta have to do it, but I did because episodes. Any other case, I wouldn't have done it. I would not have just had all of them sitting at the battle. And you ever see the show and it's like ready to battle and don't get to do it? It's like, oh well, please don't do it again. And it's like, why? That's what that's what I mean. Like, who battles like that? I mean, I don't, but you wouldn't want to waste the moves, and that's what I'm thinking. Like, I don't, not like a attack or like a defense. Not like attack, like a energy, more like a status character. And for these things, for Pokemons, you see use those statuses. I'm just gonna keep switching it because it's possible to do, and this thing don't have no type of energy. It's not gonna get no type of energy no time soon. It's gonna go right back on the field. So I gotta keep damaging it. And that could, at a certain point when it's in. I show how my cards if I use this, but I don't. I just want to evolve Rockruff right now. I want to get my Dawn one written out because it really counts. So my cards you may put a Pokemon, you find it into your hand. So just to get this over with, I'm gonna be drawing Chatot at the last minute. If anything happens, I'll just use the other defense. And the next thing I'm gonna do, I'm not switching this one out. I'm just gonna take my damages, and when I get to it, I'll just see if I get damage across the field and do what I want. Because this guy just keeps on evolving the Pokemon. Not like it's a bad idea, but where am I seeing the what's the Charizard on the thing for? Is there a Charizard somewhere in here? And I'm looking like you definitely have the makings to become a great trainer, I guess. In a world where people cannot see, you're gonna put a Squirtle on the card and then come out with a Mega Greninja. Like, what is this trainer doing? You can't win contests like that either. Like, you just being that way now. Like, people would love to see the Charizard, but now you just have no reason to be doing it. I was like, okay, that was really weird. Press the energy on the other Pokemon. That's switching out. Okay, I'll make a great gym lead. I'm just pointing out everything that they do and just being like, do you want like a badge or something for this? All right, so now I mean, I want everyone to be like that because like you just put energy down, you're gonna draw another energy and another evolution card. Unless you got like all of them in your deck. So if I make you discard your card, you gotta be all just be into this card. It can't just be some card that out of nowhere. Now, Chansey Evolve. So that does is that poisons Pokemon to switch it out, but and it's supposed to be doing poison when if you touch it. Like if the person switches out to, I think something, but the person did use just one from Scarlet and Violet when they switch it out, and it puts the poison like it multiplies the poison over. I don't want to do a lot of poison in dark attacks. Just what happens to my Pokemon is like doesn't work out like perfect training that time. You really deserve the best. And just be like you're not working with this trainer again, but. No, because why do you even have the same cards as me? And you can't retreat either, so like my screen is really big. Like I mean, it's a phone too, but this one's just to be big, and I can see it from here. I'm looking like if any of that happens, then I said what I learned it from was like is the right one thing. Like, hmm, like we know how to read. One of the best things about cards, even that all just look really nice. You have the energy to chancing. Something else that can do, but it has to do with like poison you got to do. I was like, that's not good for health with chancing. The chancing is the health, and it's just like, but chancing on this team, I'm looking like, oh, what idea that was. Or doesn't for fire, water, and like grass, and have little Pokemon up there. Like what? See, that's my plan for right now. I'm switching to like, oh, I pressed it already. I'm like, so isn't that poison fruit is blissing? Blissing is pushing it. It's like one is the berry, and one is just the Pokemon status, and this was like these two things. So yeah, because we're still just looking. I don't want to take this time. They usually do it in 1 second. I mean, not literally that 1 second. Like about either 5 or usually 3. Like what is this? I can't be lying now as you're seeing this. Like come on, man. Like this aesthetic is so weird. Of course, going to space, but just not making no sense. Like, why does it take that long to do one thing? It doesn't take me that long to do one thing. And I'm sitting there talking, like, you can't be doing that. I hate when people do that. I don't play with nobody that does things like that. You say you know how to play, but you're doing something weird in between that. If you're not watching and moving, then you can't be mixing and mingling. The thing is, if I quit the match and I see the same guy again, it's like a problem. Like, all these people playing this game, and I get the same person over again. That's not doing the thing what they're supposed to be doing. Like, at least pay attention. I'm not doing this. Sometimes it's like a contingency. Like, if something like that happens, they'll be like, you get this many points for doing that, which is good. I'm not going to change my deck because I'm not doing all of that. Like a nice little thing on rant. Easy. Gonna be doing that next. I look at the same person all day for the next hour or for the next 3 games. Like, it wouldn't make no sense. Like, I know I wasn't reading where it's on. Everybody up there doing it, and we all doing the same thing. Like, how is that even possible? I find that this is gonna work because they got all these cars out, so now when I get some more cars and it'll be good. And I'm gonna use my cars first, pull the car out the deck. And I'm gonna pull the energy out because it goes in that order. And we're gonna sit here and we put the card and put the card back down and play the game again. Alright, next turn. Oh no. Since that was until next turn, think on something next turn. To return the Pokemon back in the beginning, you have to wait there all day. Now, come on. now he moves? Like, come on now. %% multiplayer person, but when it gets to that point where the person just do all the weird things on it, play one game, goes through another problem, play another game, get some cards and start getting some points. It cuts the game off. I mean, it's obviously what is happening, but the multiplayer person be playing all these other games and just this one game is happening. This is really annoying. Yeah, I play other games before. I play this first time. They play the cards in real life too, like the pictures and the videos and the setup and stuff. Once I go do this, something happens. No, I don't believe that. I'm gonna try this again. Somebody here. They said if I get something to work. Like wireless and it's not working. Come on now. It has to be the other end. I mean, you see anything. That's the game. It's not like a maintenance today. But every time it's just the person when they come with twice, and they wants to do whatever it wants to do, and they'll sit there for 10 minutes. And if the time running out, it's not me. It's not my fault. I'm the person who's making the time run out. Because the same thing for me too. It's just like, why? Can we get back to the game, please? All right. So now I see. I have the same deck. Let me try this again. First, I think the question was just like me. So what's gonna happen if they eat the grass or water? But before, for all that to be sitting in and that's not to be using the environment, we're like, what are you even using? Then let's see what the person is gonna do. So I need to see something at least. Let me make a design for it. I want this take the middle out just because it fixes having to wait till magically there's more energy for each scratch energy used. Like I can see it from here. I don't need to be pressing on every button. Each one needs to have another. They don't need to be. Yeah, we just play the match. Yeah, it's been cut off every 5 seconds. It makes a difference to me. That's really good. I mean, I know since the end of the day, but why are they trying to be like Venus trying to block out the words on the bottom of the thing so I can't read it? That's real weird. I don't like people do that. It could have been the charge, or it could have been the blast noise. But I'd be the one that's standing in front of the word so I can't read it and I can see it. But then there's being it's real distracting. It's not like I should just doing this by complacency. Like not really. That's not how the game works. You need math reading and you need science to be doing this. That's into that. Mm-hmm. And now for all the scientists out there, what is that even doing on the top of my deck? If I look at it and I move it, what's it going to do now? It's going to be there again. You got to think more than that. You got to be more in the game than that. You can't be doing that all day. I can see that before that even happens. Now you go back to the game. You both got 4 cards. Now what was you doing trying to do that? And I move on because I already know what the grand tree does. I'm like, okay, put that out the way. Just gonna go there. I'm gonna get rid of this ogre pawn. I'm gonna get rid of this thing. And I'm beta tested. I've been seen all that. I know how to do that, but it's all done. It's every little thing. Like, and then it starts with myself. Like, the grass and everything. Now they just wanna be sitting there all day. I can't be doing that, and then that's gonna mess up regardless. Can't move it on. Like I said, I love to do designs. I mean, right now, at least. Just make it more interesting. And then I'm gonna pick the middle ones next, because it's the only ones that are left, basically. Like you cannot go to, you can't be doing it. You can be sitting there by the thing. Every time somebody tries to get it, and you go for the one person, or you go for the ball. Only one is going to the game. Like if the whole game you're standing on one part of the field, you lose the game by doing that. So pay more attention in that. It's just annoying. It's like it's like if I'm watching it, my TV is like sitting there doing it, it's gonna be getting a burn from whatever's going on. It's like, why do I gotta relay this back and forth? It's gonna damage the TV like that. So that's another thing. Like pay more attention. No one to keep happening, but it's not like I'm doing it. So when I talk and be pressing buttons and moving cards around and shaking tables, you can't be doing it. Now, whatever game they're playing, I know it's the same one because ain't no way you can do that. Move on to like a whole screen. It's the whole one screen. What was they at before this? And I'm just gonna point out that I haven't seen hardly any of these people. About 90% of these people I haven't seen more than once. Some of them I have seen, so I get them there. But if I wasn't doing this for however long I've been doing it, and it hasn't been preparing that much, like what was you doing? You at the store and you just sitting down making pancakes, and you can't touch the game after anyone said the game is broken or it's locked or it's a cheat code that goes backwards and whatever timeline is like a prequel to the game coming out. It's never been coming before. Like what is going on? And then if the stuff that didn't come out yet, like you just be using it. I mean, I got mine from the store, so you seen it. Some of you like, well, this came from the store, so of course this is there. But then they put out stuff that wasn't even in the game when they came out. Like, where did you get that from? I'm gonna say yes. I'm saying no in real life. I'm saying yes in the game because it's two different things. I know what the difference is. And then I had one that's like I had one of EV Pikachu just to have it. Like I think I use it now too, but I'm like, no, let me get it out the way because anything can happen. I want to be putting EV and Pikachu at the same thing that they did in the show. and having to be focused on something that makes no sense. Why would you want to focus on that? Of course, nobody's going to understand it because it's not, the incident's not really happening. So we're going to move on. I didn't really go nowhere. I'm still paying attention. That's much I could be doing. It's not like I'm not looking at the screen. I didn't intend to watch the screen the whole time. These things are like rolling. Which one of these Pokemon can roll? I'm looking like, you need a Pikachu, maybe it's Eevee, and that makes some sense. Now all these other Pokemon, why just flies? Come on, you can't be. I'm like, no, that don't make no sense. But okay, move on. Let me see what one of you. I got Rotom. Let me find a Magnemite to put underneath the Magneton. Doesn't matter if you got the same cards that other guys using. I need to play the game to get show what's going on. Maybe they don't edit me like looked at it for what it is and not for the mystery in the world. It's taking all day. Gotta remember that the volume is one thing. Because at the same time, I'm not using, I'm using my headphones. If I'm going to work anyway, but just to get it so I can understand, because I'm gonna have to use something for them. I'm not gonna understand everything. The first thing I understand from the screen, but it's not gonna be enough for me to tell me that the headphones need to be turned all the way up so I can bounce off the headphones and go into the microphone. At least something will be here at the end. Miraidon only has the one ability, and even with that, it's no point of changing the ability because there's no space open. You gotta wait for the move to charge, but after that, you're gonna use the ability for as many spaces you got on a one turn. We don't do much with that, other than the same thing. This don't work. I'll just use the screen next time because I'm trying to make it easier to actually get something up here. It'll give me searching every 5 months to do one thing. It's just it'll be like some evidence or something. I get to understand of what it is. And then I just do that whole way. Let's have a beat. So go back to the microphone. That'll be literal all the time. That's how it's like using the phone. I don't want to get into that range either because it's just like always the beginning and that moving on. There's enough cards out. Now to get these next two out. Because why would they do all that? They have to get out the way. So this is just to do it right now. If anything happens, I'll just have to leave every other option. I got another turn anyway. It says 2 energies for one tackle. If a flare is 3, so they move around so much. I'm not gonna be caught in the gears with that. I'm trying to stay here right now. Let's see. You gotta give one up and to get another one. I don't like Ultra Ball for that. You gotta give 2 cards up just to get one. I'm like, I could have just drew the card and just move on. Something in the field of what's already happening. Giving up cards, but I'm gonna get them back from because there's nothing to just go back and get them back out from the time that it is. I don't want to be doing that. it's gonna have to recharge anyway. So even if it's defeated, it's gonna be another turn I have to wait anyway, just to get out the way. But the things have been going in that way. At least I know when I do it, it actually works. So you always gotta be doing that shit. That front was pulled off by the fire energy again, same thing. And I can't attack it this turn, so I gotta return anyway. I'm gonna try to paralyze this thing. His Iris tablet is the most dangerous hold in the hand. I just sit here and be doing this. I have an energy card, but I have the energy coming up and not let me draw it. I'm not wasting a turn leaving anything. I could just get my other energy back. Nope, tell it get charged for some damage. I'm not gonna be doing that all day. And here's the last part. It says it is 90 damage and it plays 2 item cards. The only reason I really wasn't saying anything is because I don't want to do the match and have a cancel in between. So like, what that happens is like can be or we're doing it at least on the screen for the match. I think I'm gonna do that in the lesson because it's not gonna need to be tested for the time make it stay online. Okay, says let's do one of these because it's not letting me um, materialize online. But over time, let me just do this. I think I was like, what if he actually moves so just to get to Octo and can you do explosion wide? Even with the fact that you guys don't credit, you shouldn't have just drew the exact card automatic. Whatever. I'm looking like that's gonna happen, and of course, certainly deserve that. But move on. I guess the next two ones. That kind of watch for that too. Let me use something. I'm not going to use Charizard right now. Maybe something else. And then draw another card, however you have fire energy, and it's just it's at the bottom of the deck. I have to Charizard and Charizard X will be sitting there. I'm like, okay. after your attack, display a strength to HP, and an energy apply your attack. It all draws into the first lesson too. Like if you're seeing what else, I'll be like, okay, now this happening. I get back to the basic one, trainer cards, and yeah, this. Let's see if I can get some extra stuff in here. Welcome back. These are first game energy, and no, come on out. Support, and maybe some more things happening. Let me see. Premium power, search more items, lay the cards out. Gotta lay the card, and the card will just sit there. That's only one time, but there's just stuff like that. Um, yeah. Oh my gosh. What are those next two ones? I think that's gonna be it. We're gonna toast this over. I'm gonna leave some pieces of it. The sound step. That was the music. I don't do this. I only do channels. So then I guess we get across in it. And same whatever you're doing. Just like wait, that time I was a attention, but every other time it's a one to do it. What is all this gonna explain all that is for? And it's happening. What is it for now? It's just like really. I don't feel like I already mentioned like as and as you said, Pokemon slows them down. So I want to do is finish working out. No, don't want to use that. Don't need to use that. I need to get some energy. Let's see gravity mounts for now. Because not so much else I can need it. I get all of these things out. It's gonna take all day. That's reason too fast to wait. This thing needs to go first. It's gonna go down the line. I think it's difficult when you only got the prize cards and half the deck left. Like, really? Now I do here. I don't need to use that balloon yet. I switch it back up and take out the attack Pokemon. Now I've got energy I can use here. And you're gonna return in Charizard. I guess you're gonna come back in the Mega form. But what we're currently gonna do is take out the next basic Pokemon. Basic as in not a Mega and not a sterilization and not a tag. So all of that. And I wanted to unless I need another turn, I'm gonna push this one out. And now everything wouldn't have worked out. And I have an option figuring out for the case because to give anything I wants to give. Even stuff that doesn't make any sense. Like, here comes Hariyama, and I could just take out Hariyama. So one energy. I put more than one energy on it. I might as well finish anyway. Like if I make it evolve, but don't need it now. And then after the next 2 rounds, there's only gonna be 2. Replace the energy on the Charizard. Attack and double so I'm just gonna keep the energy on Charizard in case I need to move it out. For whatever reason, because I see that Lucario is it's right there. Great. There's more balloons. Lucario comes out. But there's a trick for Lucario because I'm not going to be doing all of that right now. Even if it is possible, it's not happening like that. No. Nope, nothing further than that. Okay, so we got all the items. The match is finally over. I finally finished it. Just know that when you do the same other stuff when it's over, it's all we can go back to what you're doing. Because this is like where is it? It's not here. It's this one. So yeah, all 6 of them done. You can see it right here. And then I finish and I go back to what we was doing. Right? See you later.